Good morning from Cheshire. It's a heat wave, so we're going on a ride to generate some breeze. But main reason for the ride today is explore some more off-road in Cheshire, and we're going into Delamere Forest to explore the new cycle trails they built, which I haven't ridden yet. So they're only blues, but we'll see how they go. We're almost at the Dutton Locks. Roasting morning, it's 24 degrees already, hardly even 10 o'clock. So we're creating a nice breeze as we ride along. So this is all in the last video, this section. So we'll start filming when we get onto new territory. Summer shorts, but the tracks are getting overgrown. Your legs are going to get wrecked. There's some blackberries out already. Sheep in the shade. I wonder what it was. Oh, first bit of new off-road. Restricted byway. Hope I don't come across too much of that overgrown stuff. Tears your legs to shreds. Restricted byway, you would think would get a bit of use, but can't see anybody coming down here. I decided to ignore the rest of that restricted byway, presuming it'd be exactly the same as the first section, so we're on something a bit better now. Should get plenty of shade today. Leafy lanes, and in the forest it should be well protected from the sun. Another restricted byway. This one looks better from here. Don't look too bad, this one. Oh, it's a nice little tunnel track. We're on the Delamere Way. Well, it's a nice little byway, and we'll very soon be at the forest. We're kind of coming into it from the east side, which not many people go to. Yep, we're in the east side of the forest now. So many trails in this forest. This out, if I go any further back, we'll have the sun straight in our view. So we're going to do this one, section G, because it's can't really do it in order. They're all marked as blue trails, but main thing is they don't want people hiking on them, so that cyclists can get a good run. There we are, short and sweet. So we'll go on to do them in sequence now. Just try and avoid weekends if you can, but plenty of room in this forest. They're definitely undulating in here. There's quite a few little ups and downs. So we're heading for section A. Here we go on section A. Okay, and that was section A. Quite nice. Section B. Perfect for first timers who want to try and see what the flow is all about that they put into trail centres. Banked corners, so one leads into the next, as long as there is a next. A little bit of shared path before we get to the next one. Section C, which I saw last time, couldn't do it, it's going the other way. Oh, this looks a bit more interesting. Definitely the most interesting so far. Ooh, uphill. Slows you down. Gotcha. Nice. Next section D. I've actually got these trails marked on my MTB map that I've loaded onto the GPS. Must have been a pretty new map. That was short. Very pleasant riding. Some of these are the grey trails, shared walking and cycling. See lots of tracks here. And we've got a couple more little cycle-specific sections to do. And then we'll be going for lunch at the station cafe. E. Nice banking. jumps if you want them. Short and sweet. I think there's one more. There's an F. Oh, section F, the last one. We could do G again on the way back. Get them all in order next time. Overcooked that one. Make sure you slow down at the end. Now go this way. Finishing off with the nice little track down to the station cafe. And then we'll try and find a different way home to last time. But when I say home, back to Acton Bridge. Heading back out the forest now, the way we came. And finding a different route home on minor roads. Quick lunch stop at the station cafe. It's very nice. So there we go, out the forest, and I'll find some nice minor roads on the way back. Just nipping into Delamere Park, a nice leafy suburb. Quite a few little paths and cycleways in here. Another bit of off-road. Bridleway this time. Does it get more use than a restricted byway? Let's see. Looks promising. Challenge is to join all the nice bits together into a good route. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to try and do that. Right, coming down. Apart from that little tricky section, this is a quite pleasant bridleway. Going back towards Acton Bridge. Acton Bridge village, and now it's the nice little stretch of downhill to back to the actual bridge itself. It's steep if you're coming up here, but fun going down.